All right, so today we are doing do's and don'ts in a relationship. What's good, YouTube? It's your boy, B Trill in this thing. And you know I still your man, and I'm back with another video, man. And today I'm here with my boy, my homie, Christian in the building, man. Tell him your social media, bro.
Man, you can follow me on Snapchat, Chris_97. Check that out.
All right, bet it up. All right, so today we are doing do's and don'ts in a relationship, man. Y'all know what I'm saying, man? That's a trending topic right now, man. Yeah. So what do you feel like us as dudes could do or don't do in a relationship? What is a do and don't for us guys, bro?
Well, you know, you started off, you don't lie.
Facts.
You do tell the truth.
Facts.
That's with anything in a relationship you start off with. Anything. It doesn't matter. Friendship, relationship, any type of ship that you got with a person. You don't lie. Trust, loyalty is everything. That's something that you should do and shouldn't.
If you ain't got that, you ain't got nothing, bro. Like if you can, bro, it's no point of even being in a relationship if you lying and
it's not
being loyal to that significant other, bro. You might as well be single if that's the case.
Yeah.
Just simple as that. But shit, like what's another do and don't in a relationship, bro? Cause my mind just went blank. That
well,
fast,
you know,
bro.
Do's and don'ts. Don'ts. You know the don't. You don't text other people in relationships. You don't communicate. You don't make yourself more, vulnerable to people, as in communication wise, as in talking to them. You don't open yourself up to many as outsiders. You know, you really want to get to know a person. That's one thing you should do.
Do you feel like you should so like how long do you think it should take for like you to get to know somebody and know you want to be with them, bro? That's probably what people got questions about, like, out there, folks.
I just want to also too, you have to be friends with somebody if you want to talk to them. I don't care, like, you have to be friends. Like, I'm talking about friends to really know what that person is about.
So like best friend first, and
yeah, you got to be best friends with that person to know what they really about before you can even put a label or a tag on anything. I'm speaking from experience in the past.
Bro. Facts. I got a lot of experience with that too, but like I would say like a good time where you could like really know somebody is, I would say like probably I don't know, probably like a year or two. I don't know, or maybe less. I don't know. I think I'm overdoing it with a year, but like probably some months or so. What would you say?
It depends on how often you vibe and kick it with that person. You can't really put no time on nothing. It's all about vibing with the person. It could take months, it could take years. It all depends.
Right, it depends on who you are.
It all depends on who you are and who you're talking to as a person.
Right, facts. And who your company is, who you keep around you. That plays a big part.
Yeah. And
who you like how you is as a person too, because like, who you be around.
I know a lot of times, this generation change, females out here really, got the mindset of niggas. So
Facts. They say we ain't shit. Y'all ain't shit sometimes, bro. I ain't even gonna lie to you. Like, y'all be calling us, y'all be so quick to say we not shit, but like half of the time it be y'all sometimes. Y'all be putting it all on us. I'm not like trying to like come at y'all like that, but I'm saying like y'all just making it be seeming like it's just be us. It be y'all sometimes too. It ain't just one sided like, oh yeah, we doing everything and y'all ain't got no part in it and shit like that.
Also, a dude in a relationship is always communication is a key.
Facts. I mean, bro,
talking about talk about anything. That's one thing you should do in a relationship. It doesn't matter if it's small, big, whatever. You should always let that significant other know how you feel. It doesn't matter.
Facts.
And one thing you shouldn't want to do is keep anything in and not tell that person.
No secrets, bro.
It's gonna hurt you. It's gonna hurt you later down in the road. Trust me.
It's gonna catch up to you. Real talk. Yeah. He's speaking facts, bro. Listen to this nigga, bro. He got full knowledge, bro. He older than me, bro. He got full knowledge. He know what he talking about.
What's up, Slight? I'm just speaking from experience with what I've been through. I have been in relationships and then not relationships, and not knowing where it's going to take me. Only time would tell. But speaking, like I said, from general facts and what I've been through, you should always want to build some type of trust and relationship with a person, because if you don't have that, what do you have? That's how you start off friendships. You have to tell that person everything that you've been going through, how you was raised, how everything's a background, to let you know how you was brought up as a person.
Facts. Real talk. That nigga speaking facts. Cause like it be a lot of people like that's out there to get you, bro. So like you gotta be mindful of like who you talking to. Like make sure that's the right girl. Make sure that's who you really want to be with. And then like if you're in a relationship, plan to be with that person. Like really be with that person, and not just like want to just have sex with them or some shit like that. Actually like be there for them, and like when they need you, when you need them, like. A relationship is for like you have that extra support.
A relationship is
that support.
It's all about 50-50. It's not about I'm giving you 100 and you giving me 75. I'm giving you 2,000, you giving me 100. Right. You give me 1,000, I'm giving you 3. It's not like that. It's all about I'm gonna give you 100, you give me 100. You give me 50, I'm gonna give you 50. You gonna have with everything, and that's just what you should do. Starting off with any foundation platform as a friendship, you always want to go have with everything and anything. That's how you build that trust that's going on through years and years and years.
And I had a lot of relationships like that. Like I had a lot of experience with that. Like jumping into shit. Like I feel like I jumped into shit too too quick, bro.
Yes.
That shit could get you messed up, bro. Jumping into relationships too quick could get you fucked over.
Also, you know, I feel like
the hard way.
A lot of people come in your life because they bored. I feel like they don't have excitement in their life. They don't have nobody to love. You know, I feel like they go out, you know, and get it from people and don't do it the right way. As in, I need somebody to make me feel like I'm somebody's girlfriend, so I'm gonna go look out for a boyfriend and just try to find a boyfriend instead of looking for a friend to become your boyfriend. That's how you have to think first. You have to look for a friend before you look for a boyfriend.
Facts. And then like with us niggas, I ain't gonna lie, we be getting like too caught in the sauce with like when we see females, we be like looking at their body instead of like who they really are and their personality and shit. Right. I ain't gonna lie, I'm speaking for myself, bro. I'm speaking for myself with this one, bro, because I ain't gonna lie, that's what I look at sometimes, and I need to stop doing that. I need to first, it comes with acknowledging that you're doing that, and then it comes like changing that. Like what could you do to change that? Me not just looking at the body, looking at them for their personality and how they treat you and stuff like that. That plays a big part in that stuff.
They do. So they do. It's all about, like I said, it's all about how a person make you feel. And you never want to ignore any type of red flags or red signs that shows you that that person is not for you, or is not going to change, or is not going to be who you want them to be. It doesn't matter. You can't force nobody to love you. You can't force nobody to be with you. You can't force happiness onto nobody. It doesn't matter who they are. And it doesn't even matter how long you've been with that person. If things change, you can't rekindle a fire if you don't have a lighter to it. So
facts.
That's it.
Facts, bro. Facts. I mean, shit. Like, is there like life experience that you could tell them, or do you want to tell them something like that?
I mean, I've been through a lot, you know, in my little past 23 years. But as in dating, I've probably been, out of my 23 years, I've probably been dating about.
All right, we back, man.
Yeah.
So tell us what you were saying, bro.
Like I said, in my past 23 years, I've probably been in 8 relationships, or not even gonna say 8 relationships. Majority probably 8 relationships, you know, that I've been in my life, and each one taught me a lesson and taught me how to love myself and how to love other people, even though when things wasn't going right or going good. Because at the end of the day, I don't care who you are, you want to feel loved by somebody, you know, besides, you know, family or mother, father. You know, it's a different type of bond or love when you get it from someone else that you meet in life, and that's the most beautiful feeling that you ever can feel.
Facts. I feel like, all right, so like I've been in like a bad relationship, bro, a toxic ass relationship, and I feel like when you in that toxic ass relationship, and like when you get out of that shit, like it teaches you a lot about like what your likes is and what you want in a relationship, folks. Like what you don't like, what you don't like, what you like, as far as that type of stuff. So like I felt I had a bad relationship before too, man. And I feel like I learned a lot by having that bad relationship. I'm not saying bad relationships is good, like you should want one, but I'm just saying like you learn a lot being in that relationship.
And a lot of times, a lot of things too with this generation, you know, a lot of people give up too easily on things that, you know, that they strive for and give up for. That's with anything, you know. If you have an ambition with anything in life, you always should chase it. It doesn't matter what it is or whatever people tell you what you can or cannot do, or you know, at the end of the day, nobody can tell you who you can be with, not be with, because at the end of the day, you gonna be with that person regardless.
Right, facts. No matter the race, nothing like that. No matter the race, nothing. So like, who you with is who you with. Like, if you happy with that person, if that person look good to you, they look good to you. They don't have to look good to somebody else because they not dating that person, bro. If she look good to you, folks, date her, bro. If she don't look good, then leave her alone, folks. That's simple. Like, you gotta date her, not somebody else. So like you shouldn't worry about like what other people say. That's why I feel like people shouldn't post everything on social media, bro.
And that's one thing that
everything on social media, bro.
That, you know, a lot of this generation do. They run to social media to get advice instead of running to that person, or to get advice from, you know, just talking to that person.
Right, like that support, like that platform, like where they have like support, they run to social media. I mean, that's a good thing to a certain extent.
It is.
Like, you can't do that shit all the time, because motherfuckers gonna have like, you gonna get bad things from that, or you can get good things from that. And motherfuckers like tell your business and shit, that's doing too much, and it's gonna affect y'all relationship even more. Because motherfuckers coming to them and be like, oh yeah, she said so and so, he said so and so. So like, it's shit like that you gotta be mindful of, and not bring that shit to social media all the time, bro.
I mean, like, also, you know, a lot of times, you know, you do and don't want to. You do want to be, you know, consistent with everything that you say and you do. Which, you know, being a man of your word or just being a woman of your word really means a lot to that person. You know, because words are some strong shit to, you know, come across.
I mean, I feel like I agree with that, but like, I feel like actions show way more than words.
Right.
Action, I believe in action. Action. If you show that action, and you like, you could say anything. You could say any word, but your action speaks louder than the words. For real. Like, no cap. Like, if you want to be completely honest, actions speak louder than words. So like, you can say whatever you want to. I'm gonna be loyal. I ain't gonna lie to you and shit like that. But actions speak louder than words. Just don't tell me that shit. Do it.
A lot of times we'll say we'll say one thing, you know, but don't do it. You know, everybody, you know, when they get into a relationship, the first thing you always tell that person, you always, every day, I love you, I love you, I love you, I love you. When you build that into somebody's head, they'll know that. You know, but if you like, show them that you really do love them, you won't really have to worry about nothing, you know, as in mess anything up with you and that person.
It'd be a while before I tell a girl that I love her, folks. Like, I gotta really make sure I really love her, because love is a strong ass word, bro. Like, you just can't go around just telling girl, oh yeah, I love you, baby. Come here, baby, I love you. No, I can't be doing that, bro. Like, it's not me. It's not in my character just to tell like any girl, like, if I don't really love them.
If you don't love yourself, you can't love nobody else. That's right. I don't care. To love someone else, you have to be in love with yourself. To know what you want in life, so you can get it with somebody else. Because you don't love yourself, you don't know what you want in life. Right. You don't know.
You can't love somebody else if you don't love yourself. Right.
And I had to, you know, cope with that, as in really, you know, be able to cope with myself, as in being happy with me, just not trying to make someone else happy. Well, I have to be happy first to make you happy.
Somebody else.
If I'm not happy, I'm not gonna make you happy.
Right. Right, it starts off with yourself. Like, a lot of stuff that you go through and stuff like that, it starts off with yourself as a person, and who you attract. Who you attract as a person is who you go get as a person.
And a lot of things, you know, certain things you just can't help it. You know, it's human nature, as in men and women. We both look at the opposite sex. You know, it's something that we just do. So when people think that, you know, you looking for something, you know, or looking, 9 times out of 10, you're not really looking. You're looking just because you're looking. Right. And a lot of times you get that misjudged and misunderstood. But that's why always communication is always the best key.
Communication is key. Remember that, y'all. Remember it. Y'all heard it here first, man. Remember, communication is key to success, to all that, to relationships, Anything you want in life, communication. Communicate. You're not gonna get nowhere without communication. If motherfuckers don't know, they gonna keep on doing the same shit they was doing, bro. They not gonna know because you won't tell them.
Like I said, I want to touch on back with the line and stuff. Like that really plays a big part with everything. Because once you lie to me, I'm not gonna really fuck with you like that. I'm just being honest.
Right, you ain't gonna have that trust.
I'm not gonna trust you. Even though I may love you still, I'm gonna still tell you I love you. But honestly, I'm not gonna trust you. I'm not. And a lot of times, this generation, scared to admit trusting somebody. They put up a front saying, yeah, I trust you, but deep down, that
they
person
really don't trust
you.
Yeah, like they would put on that show like in front of your face, but like say something else behind your back.
And when that trust goes out the window, that's when all the problems start. That's when communication lacks. That's when the love lacks, and that's when just everything lacks. Because trust is really what starts with anything. You have to trust somebody to be with them, and to make sure that you giving your life up to that right person, because you don't know what you're gonna get out of it until you really get in it.
Right, facts. And then it started off like a lot of stuff start off like at your house too, like the people that you hang around, your family, like if they putting stuff in your mind and stuff like that.
That's what I said. It's also another big factor is also how you was raised as a person.
Facts.
That plays a huge part. That's why I said communication. You always tell a person how you was raised and everything. Let that person how you was, so that person won't judge you or make you feel some type of way. That's why you always should tell a person.
And always get somebody like background information before you judge a book by its cover. You never know what somebody is going through. If you just judge them just right off back. You don't know shit about them. Don't judge. Don't do that.
Don't do that.
That's a don't right there too. Like don't judge a book off its cover, because you never know what they've been through or what they going through at that moment. So like.
A lot of times I want to touch on, a lot of guys, stop chasing all these, these badass females thinking you're going to get a relationship out of it. Half these females, yeah, they bad and all, but they not wifey material.
Right, they don't want a relationship. You're not going to wake up they ass cooking and shit for you. Talking about, we getting the kids out the car and shit, you know what I'm saying? Not all of them like that, but like I ain't gonna lie, it's some bad females out there that's like that. Like
it is.
They wifey material. But like it's hard to find them.
But every bad female that you run into is not wifey material. I'm trusting, because I just learned from experience. I've been through it. So just because it look good on the outside doesn't mean it's gonna be good on the inside for you. Because what's in the inside of a person is what really gonna make you how you feel. A lot of people who say looks don't matter to them, but for me, that's a big part. But
fact, I ain't gonna lie. But looks is a big part. I'm gonna speak from a guy's perspective. Looks is a big part for real.
Looks is a big part. I'm not gonna say it's not even for
I ain't even gonna count to y'all. Looks is a big part, but like I gotta look at like a different part of it, because like I look too much for the looks and not look about like their personality. Like you could look like hideous, bro, and you could still have like a good ass personality. Like,
and there's a lot of people I ran into life who I never thought, I could ever see myself with them.
Right.
Until this day, I still can't. But their heart is so genuine, so pure that the inside of them still way outside the body of them. So it don't matter how you look. That doesn't mean nothing. Like I said, I don't care how you look. Trust is everything. Once you take that from me, took everything from me.
Right. But I'm gonna end it off right here, man. So like, if y'all got any comments, let me know. Type the comments in. What are do's and don'ts that y'all have in y'all relationship, or even if y'all in a relationship? Elaborate on this. Like, tell me what y'all think about this whole video, bro. I just want y'all to know. Make sure you guys like, comment, and subscribe. Tune in for more videos. Tell me in the comments what y'all want to see next. But like, this is a big topic, and I want to know y'all opinion on this topic and what y'all been through and stuff like that. I want to know, and I'm gonna comment back on it too, and like y'all comments and stuff. So like, anything y'all want me to like touch on, or next video or something like that, let me know, bruh. But I'm out, man. It's your boy B Chill. You dig?
Money, no conversation. Don't do no talk, cause time is money. I'm trying to get paid, little nigga. I need this money.